House of the Dragon, episode 5. What more can I say at this point? You know what I'm going to say. That was fucking awesome. Rhaenyra is to be wed to Rhaenyra, but with that brings complications. They both love other people, and Sir Criston shoots his shot. But of course, Rhaenyra is not just going to drop the throne for this night. This pisses him off in an episode that really is about the mismatches of love. Viserys and Alicent, Rhaenyra and Rhaenys, Daemon and his now dead wife. Everybody wants somebody else. Everybody's playing a game of their own. Everybody thinks they hold the cards until they don't. So Criston is an important character in all of this because we see a man who's already corrupted get corrupted even further, and he begins to hate a woman that he's sworn to protect. And Alicent is finally beginning to play the Game of Thrones here as she brings Sir Criston onto her side of things, as her fondness for Rhaenyra is also fading rapidly. She's not exactly fond of her king husband either, ruining him for getting rid of her father as hand, although Larys Strong is the most level-headed person in the kingdom, so it's a great replacement. She rocks up at the first night of celebrations, late for starters, and then she rocks up in green, which is the colours of Old Town, not the colours of House Targaryen, which she should be wearing, which is red and black. A very bold and very disrespectful move that you can tell King Viserys is not impressed with at all, and everyone in the room knows what that shit means. The king is having a tough time here as it is. He's evidently dying and his time seems very limited. His wife seems to loathe him and everyone around him is playing a game like this. The king is so stressed. Who can he really trust? Everyone just wants something, you know, even when he goes to see Corlys Velaryon and Valerian's like, yeah, but, you know, are they going to be heirs and can they take this name? You just think, fucking hell, the guy's clearly not in good shape. Give him a break. The entire evening celebration scene was just awesome. For starters, it's like everyone's at the school disco, but their crush said no, so they're just with like the fifth choice and they're just looking longingly at the person that they wish they're with and they're really angry that they're not with that person, and they're angry at the person who's dancing with the person they wanted to be with. That's kind of the vibe I was getting here, so it was kind of funny just seeing everyone giving everyone evils. Rhaenyra wanted Criston, but now she's not fussed. Rhaenys wants his lover. Daemon wants Rhaenyra. Rhaenys wants Daemon. It's just a whole big mess of, you know, everyone fancies everyone else. But regardless, so Criston seeing Rhaenyra dancing with Rhaenys, and then Rhaenys' lover trying to give him a little bit of blackmail, that just finally pushes him to the edge. You know, he's someone who's kind of holding in his rage as a Kingsguard, but he finally just lets it fly out. And it was a brutal scene that, you know, it got the old heart racing, as brutal scenes often do in Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon. They kind of catch you off guard, they sneak up on you, and they're really brutal at the same time. So it's just kind of like an oh fuck moment. Rhaenys' lover has been absolutely destroyed, you know, just absolutely fucked up. But then we skip ahead, of course, to the wedding where a tearful Rhaenys marries Rhaenyra, but once again the king collapses. His death feels close, it feels like it's on the horizon, and his death will bring chaos. Because at that moment, the lust for the throne from Alicent and her heirs, along with Rhaenyra's claim, will surely throw the kingdom into disarray. As I always say, we are teed up perfectly for next week's episode. I'm really looking forward to see where it goes. I'm pretty sure next week is the time jump, so we're getting older Rhaenyra and older Alicent. They've both been fantastic in these first 5 episodes, so it's a shame. I imagine we won't be seeing them again, but they've been awesome. The CG on the castles really stood out for me today. I was really impressed with the sets, you know, seeing from a distance. Then when you get into these different castles set in different areas and locations, really, really impressive. And once again, Matt Smith as Daemon, his ability to not really feature for most of the episode and then just rock up and just steal the scene with his cocky smile and, you know, his use of the word cunt. It's just impeccable. He's just a scene stealer here. So yeah, it was great again. Love this episode. 9 out of 10. If you've seen it, let me know what you think about it. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.